Yippee or something. General, hi hi. Yo, Ace, hi hi. It is I. We're gonna do new update things. Cesar, hi. What do you need help with? It better be something good. Well, that doesn't sound like my problem now, does it? Maybe you should have just, like, I don't know, thought about that before getting your arms sore. That that's a personal skill issue, dog. I'ma be honest. That sounds like a personal issue that I myself could not be bothered with. Hi, Hamper. We're so, like, what's going on exactly? Uh, Absolvement updated. Absolvement updated actually. So I'm gonna play the new update. Ah, yep. And honestly, you know what? Worth it. I love me updates. Especially since this game is so cool and epic. Oh, wait, you lost your character. Oh, you lost your whole ass character. Maybe I shouldn't join you. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe. Okay, level 5. I guess that's a little better. You know, you are. How do you feel about the Diddy documentary? Didn't watch it. Maybe I shouldn't join a level 20. Exactly. If you claim the new code, there's a new code. There's a new code? Huh. Don't be so for real. Chat, they changed how affixes work. Affixes. So now your consumable you're more likely to get rare consumables the more you pain yourself. Times 2 luck? Sounds about right. Ayo, chat, tell me if, like, if there's anything bad with the developers, because I do not want to be... I don't want to do another Forsaken. Basics of defense. Successfully parrying twice within 5 seconds will reduce the cooldown of your parry. Will reduce the cooldown of your parry and dodge cooldowns for 5 seconds. Wow. They rushed this. They rushed this so fast that Arsenal's just really good though. Arsenal is basically cashback, but with mana. But with mana. Death. More Arsenal. This game has too many skills. This is... Like, I've only been using... diseased crystals. So, like, it can get a whole lot worse. It can get a whole lot worse. So I don't care too much. I have morality, so I do actually kind of care. Not that I'm claiming you don't. But like, Forsaken, Soul was Soul. Well, I have dignity, so no, exactly. Soul was Soul. And then apparently I'm dying or something. But yeah, no, Soul was like Soul. Yellow guy, hi hi. But I hate spear and bow users. I want them gone. I'm literally right here. Oh, I died? Fucking famine's so hard to deal with. Wow, beautiful. What do you think Wait, I'm higher level than you? Okay. What do you think of the new update though? Yellow guy, what do you think of the new update? Rockshade Bolt. Oh, come on. Wait, there's an update? New update? I haven't played since yesterday. I mean, I think the update... I think it came out yesterday, but like... Yeah, no, new update. Befoulment. Famine now has a... now is 50% as effective at replenishing health, but will now also replenish your mana. Relief. Clearing a room grants an additional 10% health and 3 mana. They added a lot of new potentials. Like a lot. Arsenal's new. Arsenal is every time if you get a hit and then yo, Polish Decay, welcome back. It's going okay. Today I took a friend. Why did the... Yeah, Arsenal's new. Also, what the fuck? Using a skill after successfully attacking an enemy with your weapon will grant you 1 mana. That's new. It's basically cashback. Oh god, I have to pay attention. Hold on. Let me shut up. Oh. Chat, I may or may not... Oh god, why am I suddenly... Yellow guy's capping. I don't have... My followers don't get women. Oh, I actually can't leave. Healing isn't instant anymore. You know, actually, watching the stream removes any bitches you actually could have had. Oh my god, healing isn't instant anymore. Oh, chat, I might be clapped. Like, I'm gonna be so real. I think it might be over for me. Wait a damn second. Oh no. What has bro found out? Okay, thanks for waiting. Mucka. What was I saying? Right. So I ended up taking this friend to a place today. For like a school assignment, me and one of my friends teamed up, and we're meant to go find. We have to find like a fruit that's like local, like really local to like our area, and we have to. We try to parry at the exact same time. All right. I'm gonna start using bombs. Yeah, we have to. Okay, we have to find something that's super local specific with our area, and we have to go and we have to make a snack food out of it. And so my friend and I went to the local farmers market. I say local, it was like 20 minutes, like 24 minutes away, and I had to get on a highway. So horrifying. Not any interstate, though, so you know what? At least I get that. Why am I suddenly rooted to the ground? Please help. Oh. Hey, Sky. They updated the game. Game's so much harder now. Healing isn't instant. Exhibit A. Hitting an enemy with a heavy attack while they're attempting to attack you will deal 5% more damage, and stun them for 0.15 0.15 seconds. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't played since the update. Anyways, back to my story. So I took this guy to the local farmer's market. Will you later play some Forge? Not on stream. I think they know. I think I know why they nerfed healing in IDs. I wouldn't. They also nerfed disease, if I'm not wrong. My build is not meta anymore. I mean, it's still pretty good, but it's not meta. We took him to I took him to the local farmers market. I drove there because I can drive. I feel like people forget that about me sometimes. I'm a legally ordained driver. For every 10 percent health gain with additional. Yeah, sure. This is gonna get patched next update, dog. Yeah, no, my build got bullied. What's the element that's like meta now? What is it, like Shadow? Or did Shadow also get nerfed? Complete the damn story without stopping every 5 seconds. People like me talking. Shut up. Okay, right. So I took them. I took bro over to the farmer's market. I've said that 4 times. I'm so sorry. And we went and we talked to some local farmers. Apparently, there's still a fair amount that's able to grow in winter conditions, which I am shocked about, because, I mean, it's winter. You know, not exactly known as the best time for growing. And, oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you. Yeah, but a lot of greens and specifically radishes grow like pretty often during winter. So mild shock. Man, I can't rest anymore. I live in a rural I live in a rural shithole. Basically the worst kinds of food grow in winter. I guess that explains why radishes are growing. Point was, more Arsenal. Arsenal, like the video game. Radishes are not bad. Oop, I've started some controversy about radishes. This is the biggest stream replay reveal. What do you mean? Nani sore? Steam replay reveal? What do you mean? What do you mean Steam replay reveal? What are you asking for? Does Steam do what everybody else does now? And like, do they have a Spotify Wrapped, but it's for Steam games? Is that what you're telling me? Because that's horrifying if true. Shows what you have been playing. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been on Steam much. I'm gonna be honest. The last thing I played on Steam was Slay the Spire. What is that? Let me finish my story first, and I'll explain what Slay the Spire is. Modern Steam games are currently mid as... I mean, I hear Mega Bonk's good. Mysterious Attractor. If an event portal has not shown up for 5 consecutive room clears, one is granted for free. Well, that's just AAA in a nutshell, isn't it? It does, don't it? Took me 20 minutes to beat a dungeon. That's my average clear time. Me love PS3. So So we went and we learned all about that, about the farming, and then we're like, well, we've done all we wanted. And personally, there was a coffee thing that I wanted to buy, but I was like, I have no money. I am poor as shit. Like, incredibly poor. Like, oh, medic ass poor. So, actually did... Yes, exactly. So we ended up, my friend ended up going, hey, you know what? Let's just go to a Waffle House and, you know, I'll pay for everything. Oh, you're also addicted to coffee. Yes. See, glad you guys are realizing this stuff about me. Because I haven't myself. How do you realize this? The hell is a Waffle House? Y'all have... Oh, okay. So, the Waffle House is an American company that's known for its breakfast. But it's more known for the fact that if you go during certain times of night, because it's open 24 hours. Like, just constantly. Yeah, okay. It's known for a couple of things. The main thing it's known for is that if you go during certain times of night, you'll be able to witness one of the many Waffle House brawls that happen between both the staff and the customers, because the staff and the customers are very, very close together. It's a very small building, and you can watch them cook. You can watch them cook your meal, like, while you order it. So... sometimes, when people are drunk / mad, you know, things happen. And some of those things are very thing-like. And some of those things end up with, the cops called. You know, it just happens. Why was the NPC... Yeah, I give them a little kiss, and then I, murder them, you know? That's just how this works. So kind of like a bar. Yes, exactly. Like a bar, but it's for American breakfast instead of alcohol. I'm still breathing? Damn. Jesus Christ, poor people. Look, when you're poor and you're down on your luck, you got, like, that's the best entertainment you're getting. Do you know about... Isn't American food totally shitty? It's a lot less regulated over here. Which I guess you could equate to lesser quality. Point is, we go there, and, you know, when you go to during the day, I don't know what you're talking about. There. I said the thing. You see, when you go over there, during the day, it's, like, really calm. You have to go during the night if you want to see hell. If you want to see, not hell, but if you want to see people fight each other. So, I didn't Is it true that the only bread y'all have here is from supermarkets like Walmart? There are bakeries in the US. We have bakeries. There's like one that's just like 5 minutes away from my house. Are there though? There are. Y'all do? Yes. There's like one. There's like I said. There's like one 5 minutes away from my house. Point is, I ordered, uh, I ordered the All-Star Breakfast, which is like, it's 2 pieces of bacon, 2 eggs, hash browns, uh, hash browns toast, and a waffle. And I also got some coffee, because obvious reasons. They gave us they gave me my my plate, because the way, yeah, we have bakeries, they're just not as common. Exactly. The way that this is fine. I'm sorry, what did I just witness? Finish the story. I'm getting murdered? Isn't like 60%? Well, no, you're not wrong. Pretty sure it's actually more like 40%. Point is, I order that. They give me the plate that has all of the meat, and then they just don't give me anything else. I thought they were just like taking extra time on the waffle. No. That bitch is just never coming. Like, I had to remind them. I had to remind them, hey, I'm still missing my waffle here. For them to go, oh, right, yeah, I'll go get that for you. Hey, it was a black woman, so you can't. So if you say that, you're being racist, or I think, pretty sure that's how this works. Chat, did this game just really give me 3 weapons? Buddy! At least you're... It's over for you. It is over for you. Bro, they kicking your ass out the Discord now. Like, you're done. It's over. Say goodbye to your soul. And I think, huh, that's weird. Being racist. No, yeah, you can still be racist while being African. It's called being Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. From the Boondocks. Who? Man, y'all gotta get onto that old TV. Old Ayo, new TV ain't got nothing on the old TV. I never had a TV. Haha, poor. Please stop dodging everything. That's racist. Now hold on. How is calling you poor racist? Are you implying that all black people are poor? Because that sounds a little bit racist from you, buddy. Anyways, I think, wow, what a weird thing. That was kind of weird. Uh we leave. I take my friend back home. He gets home easily because I get home easily. Therefore, transitive property or whatever the book. Breathing is racist. Are you saying that all South Africans are poor, General? Because that sounds pretty racist of you. I just said you in specific were poor. You saying that all... Wow, okay, never mind. You just did it. You just said yeah. How we all can disrespect people can... You know, it'd be really funny. Okay, we're gonna... I think we're poor. Wait, hold on. Did they add another one? Chance to see deserter. No, never mind. I looked down here and I thought they added another one. They did not. What country? Uh, New York. New York became its own country. And they're extremely poor over there. Shadow attacks now have a 20% chance to apply a Void Rot. Enemies affected by Void Rot. Oh, we're already digging into the 2-pointers. Okay, sure. When an enemy... The skill tree of no bitch. Is a great start in Ixalag. And I think that's over, right? You think that's the end of the story, right? But I end up going to another breakfast place called Cracker Barrel with my family because my mom wanted to go there with the family. And I was like, well, you can't exactly deny your mom, right? So we go there, and I order something light, right? Like because I had just ate. Is it true that in the US y'all can drive cars before drinking alcohol? Elaborate what you mean by that. If you mean that the driving age in the US is lower than the drinking age, then by all accounts, yes. And I mean, you could technically, there are some states, because everything is state related, because of course, some states allow you to drink in your home as long as your family is with you. Wait, you're not allowed to drink before the age of 16? We're not allowed to drink until we're 21. Damn, America. Speaking of alcohol, though, give me a second. Alright, so this. Fuck. This. 18 is driving, 21 is drinking. I have okay. Yes, by all technicality, it's 18. You can technically get it as low as 16. You have to have your permit for at least 6 months, at least in the state I'm driving in. Technically 16, but you're not fully unrestrained until you're like 18. Why the fuck is this so hard to open? Y'all, I am about to do something extremely stupid. What you just heard the sound of was a White Claw being opened. I have never had... Get drunk on stream, hell yeah! I have never had a White Claw before. I currently have the mango one in front of me, and I'm going to be trying it because I wanted to, and my parents are allowing this. Don't drink. This is a warning while I play Roblox. Don't drink. It's a very dumb idea. That being said, let's try it. Wow, this is ass. Wow, this White Claw was not worth the hype. That was... That's just like a bubbly in it. That was playing American truck driving simulator. Not drunk driving, truck driving simulator. Oh no. American drunk driving simulator. I have no idea why I said that. I'm so sorry. He can't read anymore. A single sip did him in. Good game for a drink, truly. Ayo, bro, they eating all my health and shit. Now do the IRL version. No, I will not drink and drive in real life. As I was saying, yeah, no, this White Claw ain't really shit. It's kind of mad. It's kind of ass. Now that I think about it. Wow, difficulty 1 is so easy. Chat! Is it just me, or did that motherfucker get stuck in the terrain? Yeah, do not play that while drunk. Counterpoint, it would be really funny. Oh, sorry, drunk. Not while drunk. Did my fat ass just eat a pomegranate? Bruh. I feel like Winston Churchill when I read that. Don't play that while drunk. Don't you dare play that while drunk. I bet that the first stream that I see from Roblox game Polish car driving is somebody drunk. Well, does this happen every stream? What do you mean what do you mean by this? There are many different interpretations of this, and I need to know which one specifically you're talking about. She ended up hitting around 7 people. Intimidation, that's a new one. Finding an enemy for longer than 20 seconds will cause them to deal. And it becoming the joke of the stream. Well, when I'm not funny, someone has to make up for it, you know? Yo, I'm gonna be honest, I don't get why people drink White Claws. Damn, that girl had aced. Usually you end up driving over 20 people. Precautions, lives. Who cares about those? Why is my camera tilted off to the side? It wasn't even like alcohol, it was a beer. Damn. Off of liquid bread? That's like the shittiest thing to get drunk off of. Has no... I don't get anybody who likes beer. That shit, like, that just tastes so ass. That's your opinion? Are you about to contradict me, big man? Oi, Aunt, me as a Polish person got mad with those words. Beer is our symbol. Apologies. My opinion does not change. You know, I was pretty sure Germans actually had beer as their symbol. I feel like all of you are just claiming beer, and we're never gonna find out who actually owns beer. Wait, beer owns someone? No, beer owns many people. What I'm trying to ask is who owns beer? I mean, we know beer owns many people. We call them alcoholics. Beer owns many people. Yeah, we call them alcoholics. I mean, you're right, but a Poland... I think that's just called a party. I'm gonna be so for real. I think that's called a party. No, it's a Polish party. You're not even from Poland. You don't have opinions here. No, I ain't trying to find people who are out there, like, spidering up there. If you see someone drunk holding a beer, it's 90% a Polish guy. Yeah, because, If it was a Hispanic dude, they'd be holding tequila. If it was a Russian dude, they'd be holding vodka. And if it was and if it was a white person, they'd be holding a Mike's Hard. Why do glaives suddenly feel a lot slower? Vodka, orange. Nah. You already claimed beer. Russia gets vodka if you claim beer. You can't be greedy. You can't have it all. No. You gotta give the Russians something, okay? Didn't you literally just say... Didn't you literally just say beer was your symbol? I feel like you're making a lot of contradictions just to keep everything out of the hands of the Russians. You can't stop me, Spider-Man! Weed has been legalized! In other words, what is this? What is this? Fly Me to the Moon by hit singer-songwriter Frank Sinatra? In other words, I love you, or whatever the fuck. I can't be bothered. Or that like that like one like parody Twitter thread that's like, fly me to the moon and let me kick its fucking ass. Let me show it what I learned in my jujitsu class. In other words, fuck the moon. In other words, fucking hate the moon. Wow, this blew up. I wish the moon would too. In other words, fuck the moon. In other words, murder the moon. I don't fucking know. Ant, you should have been a musician. Nah. Look, I can sing, but I can't sing that well. Not fucking streamer. Not fucking streamer. What is your problem with streamers, big dog? What happened here? I'm almost out of Regretovator. I'm sorry, did you just make me waste a fucking... Oh, god damn it. A bloody essence got used. I would watch an Antyvak show just to laugh at him. Well, you should be. That is explicitly why I exist. I'm not funny, but I can make myself the butt of the joke. And do you know how weird French people are? I called someone bonjour guy because he was speaking French and he called me racist. Ugh, I mean, come on, man. All I did was stereotype him based off of the language he was speaking, and he called me racist? The fucking nerve of some people. You got done dirty, Hamster. I hope the gods help you out soon, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. This is why gala tastes like shit. People ain't chill anymore. You know how you can... You know, you can't make a joke on the internet anymore. Everything's so woke now. God, can't have shit. Rashk. I would be glad as a Polish person that someone knows a single Polish word. Because that is not me. Look, I tried getting on Duolingo. I tried it, you know, when you mentioned it like that one time months ago. Actually, I think it's now years ago. There's something along those lines. But I just couldn't, man. Oh, apparent... Huh. I am unable to sell my untrained fists. They fixed that bug. That's crazy. Distract. And it keeps on trying to get me back on the app. Yeah. To this day, yeah, companies are like that. I can't exactly do much, so just get stabbed, I guess. Man. Abomination feels so much easier. Duolingo will miss you. The fuck you mean the bird misses me? That motherfucker stole my family. Like, I don't give a fuck. Grandma's question, but am I the father of creation? If I make it on Roblox and it has free will. It knows my existence. Yeah, probably. I'm not exactly licensed to deal with moral quandaries, but, you know, I feel like that would constitute you being a father. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. See ya. Alright, see you, General. Is he gone yet? Okay, good. I fucking hate that guy. Parrying while rooted will remove the root and push the enemy back, sending them for 0.25 seconds. Ooh. Yes, a mimicry. Clearly, that is what you have on sale for me. Yes, these very rare spells. Anyways, it's a worm like the slugfish from Grace. Mucka. Anyways, I'm about to spend all my money on shit. Y'all, I think that is just actually... Oh, that's just actually a thing. I don't give a fuck about he ain't with. When did I get an active impulse? The fuck? I already cleared this. I'm so smart. You're a father to a worm now. Better start getting that worm dad merch. Here it sells out pretty fast. Bronze short sword. That's cool and all, but is it Modern Warfare 2 with the graphics? Please help. I don't know what to feed it is a banger shirt. Exactly. It's such a banger that it sells out fast. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. I'm actually kind of disgusted it's taken me this long to finish the goddamn... Like, I'm better than this. Why is it taking me so long to finish a single White Claw? Probably because it tastes like shit. Panic and static, manic, don't you find it all romantic? I hate whatever this update did. Wow, game sucks now. I miss the old Absolvement. I don't remember the rest of the songs. Can't land a single attack on the bosses. F. I'll be able to join you after you beat this boss. Oh, fuck you! Chad, do y'all see its health bar? I do. Panic instead. Ball! $200 soul fragments? That's pretty cool. Look, very interest. Sky, you in the lobby? Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely exquisite name. Y'all, let me down the rest of this White Claw real quick. Wow, I hate the taste of alcohol. Wow. I'm never becoming an alcoholic. Shit ass. I feel like I'm drinking nail polish. Like, the taste of this is giving off that smell. Ew, nail polish? Yeah, nail polish. Disgusting. There, White Claw's finished. Never drinking that again. That shit was ass. Professionally. So I've been getting back into Fortnite. Because apparently they're gonna release a Miku skin for December. And I want to be ready for that Miku skin. I got the last Miku skin. But it's Hatsune Miku. So so yeah, I've gone back into that, and apparently they released a new mode called Blitz, which is literally zero build mode, but there's 25 players and the island has like no room. Pretty interesting. And so I got back into it because my friend like wanted me to play it because he can't exactly do anything else. Look, he's poor, so he really only owns a Switch, and the Switch is only like the Switch has like Fortnite, and he's been telling me how like, oh, Blitz is so easy, and I played it. I get absolutely befuddled by like three like three other players, and I'm like, what are you on about? This shit painful. And he's like, dude, you just suck. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, you are on Switch. You don't, your opinion is literally invalid. And he tried to hit me back with the, oh well, controller players are scary. Yeah, controller players, like specifically controller, not Nintendo Switch. No, 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 no. Controller people. And he was like, oh, okay, fine. And like, I mean, I get the sentiment. He wants to play Fortnite with me. I can't get mad at that. Who let this physical crystal in here? I locked a negotiation, but I guess that's alright. What did you get? Should I be concerned? That guy... Everything is 10% less expensive. Very, When did you appear? I might be a little hurt. Ow! That's what I get for being risky, I guess. Oop. Character wipe. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see how the game's harder now. Yeah. 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 Games, is kind of the only thing I could reply with. Hitting an enemy with a lightning attack will generate 1 spark. Critical lightning attacks will generate 3 sparks. Sparks increase your mana regeneration by 1% and your critical strike chance. You can have a maximum of 8 sparks and will discharge 1 spark every 3 seconds. Well done. Okay. Dodging while 5 sparks are active will now leave behind a lightning wire, dealing 5 lightning damage to those who touch it. The wire will last for 6 seconds before deactivating. Summoning a lightning wire will consume 1 spark. Critically striking with a lightning attack will consume 2 sparks, deal bonus damage equal to 5% of the enemy's missing mana. If it would deal less than 3 damage, it will not consume the spark. If you generate a spark while being at max spark capacity, the spark will arc to a nearby enemy, dealing 5 lightning damage. This effect is 4-second cooldown. Each spark increases lightning damage by 3. Losing a spark will slow your movement speed by 10. Whenever you gain or lose a spark, you increase your attack speed by 2 percent for 3 seconds, stacking up to a total of 10%. Wait, what happened? I die. Oh, so you're back at 1? Yep. Bloody death, murder, stab occurred. Yep. I hate the bitches, you fuckers. Are you gonna join Sky, or should I go at this alone? Just need to know before making a move. Not just go? Alright. Are you still alive? Is your character still existent? I'd assume so. Fun fact, dying kills you. Horrifying knowledge. My character still exists. I don't really like it. Probably will die and change race. Understandable. How dare you just hit me in the head like that? Was testing the race out anyway. Ain't for me. Is it the Ox, whatever the fuck, the rock people who Persona 3 themselves? I forget. Am I going insane? Wow, nice fetid strike. Acrobatics. After, if a jump is timed after a roll, perform an acrobatic flip in that direction, granting additional distance. So like that. Exhibit B. That's probably a lot worse. That 25% slower cooldown is probably a lot worse. For those who aren't of the cat trait. But since I am of the cat trait, it's just kind of cool, I guess. As a wise man once said, down. Here specifically. I'm gonna end up Persona 3ing myself trying to kill this guy. Is he really the last enemy? Oh, he is. Ooh, I have no... Okay, I stand corrected. I have some things for my gluttony. That was about to turn out a lot worse. I was actually about to start worrying. Thankfully, we're fine. There's more. There's more. This is gonna kill me. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. Did I just bite my own hand? It did. Okay. It's already acting up. They updated Abomination? Oh, this is bad, 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 this is bad. Ooh, this is horrifying. Ooh, I don't want to be here. Ooh, I really don't want to be here. This is horrifying. Yeah, I'm seeing fake NPCs to fight. I gained a life back. Good on you, bud. Like, they disappear after a second, but you see them. And then they just fade away. That's horrifying. My gluttony just acted up, so... Oh, it's this guy. Alright, well... Ooh. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Alright, I think I'm gonna clock out a little early, honestly. What sins are you even picking? I said Abomination, didn't I? Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for me. Abomination's now 10 times worse because they added fake NPCs. Thank you for everybody who showed up. Thank you for everybody who watched me down a White Claw. Uh, Subscribe if you feel like it. Like it if you do. Don't like it if you don't. Those of you on Twitch, follow if you feel like it. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.